All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Setting the Stage number 6. For those that might not be aware, this is a 5SP tournament, bi-weekly, open to North America and South America. The whole goal behind this is to keep the game in the public eye, show off our players and what they're capable of, show off what the game is capable of, and hopefully get new players interested and involved and grow the game, grow the scene. With that being said, it's a special night tonight, and the reason for that is we have Coach on commentary, of course. Coach, what's going on, dude? Thanks for joining us.
Oh man, everything's going good. All glad to be on to talk about some five special, and yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how the Swiss bracket ends up running because like you said, it gives more people a chance to play more games instead of going 0-2 and then hoping for some casuals later, so you can just explore more matchups, play more players, and just get a more immersive feel for the game.
For sure. I'm optimistic. It is our first time running this, so I hope players are patient with us, but we're ready to get started. Letting the players know that off-stream matches have been called. Okay, and then let me ping our first two players. This is cool. This one is the first one for a couple reasons. It's going to be Tonfa versus Tao. Number one, they are both from the DMV area. It's going to be Tonfa from Maryland and Tao from Virginia, respectively. But they also were at Combo Breaker recently. And Tao took the whole thing, so shouts to the homie Tao. But Tonfa was there as well, and he performed well as well. So it's cool. I'm glad that it was definitely at Combo Breaker. I'm heartbroken that I couldn't make it, but maybe next year. Did you actually catch any of the stream, Coach?
Actually watched any of the Combo Breaker VODs. I have them all kind of like queued up, like I was gonna watch some KOF, the 5 special, what they got, and a couple other games. But it's still in the queue.
Awesome. Okay, it looks like they are in. It's going to be Tonfa on the left, Tao on the right. I'll get it to you guys in 1 second here. Okay, the classic dude versus bro. We'll get the names right here, and then we're good to go.
You gonna have the Discord stream up?
Oh my goodness, thank you, sir. Yeah, it's coming up in a second. Players, if you can hear me, you're ready to go. Okay, so who we would expect, Tonfa with Sugoi. It's going to be Tao with the Reira. Let me get Coach hooked up here. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
And yeah, we got the champion from Combo Breaker 5SP. Tao, let's see how he does tonight.
Morning Wolf coming over the tornado. Already got something locked down in the corner and a good deflect.
Yeah, starting us off right with the high level stuff. Nice walk under into the grab on the wolf now. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. I think if you're new to the game, you might see that move and be like, well, that was super risky. It was, but he was so behind, he needed to get something.
He has his 2-frame startup, so it's good at interrupting and catching people off guard like in that moment.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's something that you have to pull out because it's a nice reversal and can really turn the tides. But again, Tonfa, life deficit. He does have rage. Nice throw. Get her off the wolf. Okay.
For that shoulder tackle. Trying to set up that weapon flip. The Tao does not allow that opportunity, though.
Yeah, he's sort of trying to cover his options after the shoulder tackle, but that was one too many neutral jumps. He was getting a little bit repetitive. Nice jump in the AB, though. A little pursuit. Not a lot of life, though, but nice grab.
Tao kind of hunkering down a little bit. Was looking for the throw. Tonfa didn't bite and was able to catch a Tao on the way down.
For sure. Still super scary, but if Tonfa can find a way to pull this off, nice jump back with the DP from Tao. That was really good stuff. Tao going up 1 game.
Yeah, and that's kind of the thing with Sugoi. Like outside of the tornado, he can't really swipe that range. So Tao can kind of move up there and then see what's happening and solid whip and just dive back on in.
Yeah, it's sort of like a classic move to jump back and see what they do if you have an air option. So really good from Tao there. Tonfa sort of took him a little bit to get his footing there, but he was looking very strong towards the end. We'll have to see what this match looks like.
Right, a little disengagement from Tao, trying to play some hit and runs, trying to, you know, play with Tonfa's sense of sense of engagement there.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That shoulder tackle does confirm into the big pursuit, but Tonfa was a little late there.
Big jump in from Tao, corner knockdown. Yeah, and there, Tonfa's looking for, trying to fish for that weapon flip and uses that opportunity to get a grab, so doesn't walk away with nothing.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, interesting. Gonna go into that next round with the rage and see if we can get a big head start at the beginning.
Yeah, I think he needs the round for multiple reasons to stay in the game, but also just a swift change up the momentum a little bit. Okay,
Tao,
nice 5AB.
Yep. Managed to get a little something with that rage at the very, very end. A little awkward exchange there, but it ended up working out.
Yeah, definitely a nice little life lead for Tonfa, but in a game like this, it can change really quick.
That's how this kind of making a more conservative approach. Happens to give it over to AB, but Tonfa still lands that hit into the pursuit.
Ooh, cross up into the low. That's a messed up. Okay, Tonfa gets him off him. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gets beaten out by the 6-6C there. Tonfa, he's got a life lead, but there's so much time. Ooh, nice grab.
Yep, made it the grab initially, but didn't get the follow up after the hop. So,
And Tonfa back in it.
starting out with rage, so we're gonna see we're probably gonna see some tackles.
A very good 580 from Town neutral there. Universal overhead, though, evening up a little bit. Oh gosh, yeah. Nice grab. That was scary. He was already about to get that low 2AB out, but Tonfa grabbed him out of it. Town out in the blue, though. Oi, throw out something quick. Oh, too late. He was already committed. Yeah. Yeah, Tonfa, he had jumped back. Tao popped, and then since he had already committed to the jump AB, there wasn't too much that Tonfa could do at that point. So Tao takes it 2-0 over Tonfa.
Yeah, Tonfa was doing pretty well with those throws. Like that was probably like the most consistent damage and control that was coming out from him.
Yeah, for sure. We still have a couple games still in ongoing, so one of them has Olipop in there. We might as well just spectate for the time being. This one is KowTow and James with the Charlotte mirror, no less. So I'm actually not sure which is which, to be completely honest, but just some gameplay. Yeah, hopefully, I'm actually very curious how the format's going to work out, so I definitely want feedback from the players. Lau, what's the issue? Was the connection really bad? If so, say something in the Discord, please. But the truth of the matter is, we're going NA to SA. There isn't a ton I can do.
Yeah, it's kind of the nature of the beast.
For sure. I mean, obviously, we all want to play our best, but sometimes, the connections just don't cooperate. For the most part, it's been good. I think that's the second time I've heard of an issue with connections, but that's another benefit to this bracket style is that, you've got 7 more games ahead of you. Okay, so hopefully we're getting score reporting going. Yeah, they're all coming in now. There's definitely a different flow. I'm going to have to get used to this, but all those scores are starting to come in. So have you ever participated in a bracket like this before?
I have not. Like it's one of those things I know of, but I've not engaged in it. It's just a basic elimination bracket and a round robin.
What are your general thoughts on it? Or have you actually seen a tournament for it? What do you think is the viability?
I guess like when you just look at team stuff, like I'm trying to think of how to put it, but generally I guess I don't have much of a opinion because that's not something I see a lot. But I do definitely think it's interesting, especially for fighting game stuff where we don't typically try new stuff. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, so I really like this for the reason that you have it, for having people play more games, which we kind of gone over. But yeah, so I guess that's my opinion on that. I do like that people can play more games, and it's not about being the champion, so to speak, but still honing your competitive sense at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a good way to put it. Okay, and that looks like now we got round 2 going, so that didn't take too long. Let's see what we got for stream games. I'm actually, I want to go with ChapaD and Sugoi because Sugoi is a name that I literally just heard in the past 48 hours, and I have been told that at least at one time this was a very, very, very strong NA Ukyo. They have said via their own words that they are washed. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. But this is a very strong player for sure in ChapaD, so I'm a little bit curious to see how this one goes. So we're going to say ChapaD Sugoi is going to be on stream. Everything else will be off.
Okay. Yeah, maybe one idea in the future is maybe set aside 2 matches per round, and then have the rest or something like that. That might be a good flow.
Oh,
Make it
so that you've got a little bit of time for the scores to come in.
so you have 2 matches set aside for the stream, and then you have the rest play out, and then you just kind of give everyone a chance to be on stream.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult to balance for sure, but this will be a learning experience. We'll definitely take the data and see what we can do with it. Okay, calling out the match now. Oh, they are already in. All right, we got to run. Okay. They waited for me. How kind. Okay, so we got Sugoi left, ChapaD right.
Right. Battle of very, very 2 potent characters in this game.
Yeah, Ukyo is a very strong character. Darko Ichiban has been playing them. Darko Ichiban is still working on getting their footing in the game. So it's not like we haven't seen Ukyo, but like that high level play, we haven't. So I'm a little bit curious to see what we've seen here. Don't want to put too much pressure on him. I know it's been a little bit, but I'm curious.
Of course. So all right, so Sugoi got that initial life lead and is making Shizamaru guys kind of work for it. Or excuse me, the other way around.
Yeah, for sure. Choppa is very good with Shizu. It's sort of interesting. He's been going Shizu more and more recently, and I feel like Shizu is just a great character for him, maybe even more so than Kaz. The way he likes to play neutral and his emphasis on controlling airspace, I feel like just plays to Shizu's strengths. If you've not fought Choppa before, especially in a first of 2, I think you're going to struggle.
I can see that. I mean, Chopper's already making really good use of the tricky movement from Shizamaru, making use of that umbrella, trying to keep the opponent off based on where Shizamaru's going to be at any given point.
And there we go. ChapaD takes that first round. Definitely didn't run away with it. Oh, that 2AB is so annoying. And the fact that he can get it right at round start there is a pain in the butt. But there's a nice punish there from Sugoi. Gets him a little bit of a light sleeve. Oh, nice duck. That was scary. Okay.
Battle of the throws there.
Okay, I like that. So he punished the 6-6C with run-up throw. Ukyo's run-up throw is incredibly quick.
This dash allows him to whiff punish many a thing.
Yeah, for sure. And 2C into run-up throw in particular is just so quick that if you can't react to that, you need to commit after the 2C. You need to anticipate what is going to happen. He's that fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Shizamaru's like a tricky kid. Oh, wow. Good punish on the...
Yeah, Choppa didn't need to go there at all. He really didn't. He had a nice life lead going, but he figured, hey, let's just let it rip. Sugoi capitalizes in a lot of staying nothingness. And if you have a general under... Ooh, that was kind of cool. Backdash into the Tsubame. Typically, you just see TK. At least in this game.
You kind of have to, yeah. In this game, it's more of a committing tool. You know they're gonna run into it, and you kind of call them out.
They both had the same idea there. Run up throw. Choppa one out though again. Yeah. Choppa's super good at this sort of low. Ooh, okay. Does Choppa know how to deal? Ooh, oh, and it was just that quick. Choppa, he had bar, but there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, I just saw saw Sugoi in the air. It's like, yeah. By the time you're like ready to commit to that, it's already, Ukio's already falling on the other side.
So depending on how, like, what you cancel a combo into in Stay in Nothingness, like 2C and Eason, something quick, you cannot Rage Explode out of that. So that was fast enough. I'm going to assume that Choppa just wasn't able to counter. Choppa now going back to the cause. Despite what I said in the first round, this has been his guy from day one. So as far as comfortability is concerned, I think it lies with cause.
For that more straightforward ground speed over the tricky air movement. That awkward throw trade that we all know and love.
Yeah, for sure. Still don't know exactly what causes it, but it is a thing. Ooh, punishes the universal overhead. And that was like so fast with the Tsubame because it looked like that overhead was already out.
Choppa sitting on that fully charged fireball.
Very
Just
threatening.
Yeah, just like, I dare you to move. I mean, Ukio can move, so it's mitigated by a lot by Ukio's speed, but you're still risking just kind of running into something.
Ooh, I like the idea there, but he was a little too early. Run up, throw, punish, and Ukio is just so fast. Ooh, he went for it again. I like the idea. Oh, goes for the 5AB, but just a little bit too far out. 6-6C in the big pursuit.
Ooh. I think Mr. Tsubame got an anti-air. Gonna go ahead and burn it. That was a really good trade for Choppa, and takes the second round and takes game 2.
Yeah, Choppa showing his knowledge. I mean, in a situation like that where you've been caught in the air and say nothingness has been popped, you really need to, like, your option is to mash the quickest poke that you have. And I think JD proved to be a good option. Sugoi now switching to How.
They said if you want to run over the screen, I got a 5AB waiting for you.
Yeah, for sure. How he's an interesting character. Really shows the fundamentals of the game. As far as I'm concerned, his JAB incredibly strong, his 5AB incredibly strong. Between those two buttons, he can really control both horizontal and vertical space. His projectile, definitely some interesting properties. It'll catch anything extended. But it can really just form a nice wall for How.
Definitely forces you to kind of know your spacings and where he can jump at, where his 5AB will clip you. There's always that feeling like, oh, if I hold jump, and then you'll get clipped at the last active frames of it. So that threat is always there, and you have to play around it. And ChapaD's not doing such a bad job of it.
Nah, still close. Oh gosh, walks into the pants. That's unfortunate. 5 seconds on the clock. Oh my gosh, goes for the shin 5AB. Choppa just clipped him there at the end with the jump AB. But I like the idea. With that little time left, really just laying it all out.
Then in rage now.
Okay.
Choppa not trying to commit too hard yet.
Oh, he went for it again. I like that. Yeah, that wall jump, that's one thing Choppa uses very well. Because depending on the button you use, it can be really hard to challenge when it's that low. Yeah.
Challenge the recoil.
Yeah, Sugoi, he's in big deficit. Needs to sort of decide what the approach is at this point. It's something meter related. Oh!
Yep, you saw the state of that. It died. It was that chip, because I think they blocked the first hit.
Yeah, for sure. He just got caught there. So there is startup to State of Nothingness. And typically it's common for when a player's back is up against the wall, they mash State of Nothingness on their wake up. But since it is not invul on startup, and there is some startup in general, well, there is some, throw in particular, but it's often good to meaty when you're expecting someone to go right into State of Nothingness. So really good play there. Sugoi, I'm definitely curious to see how they do going forward. But right now, ChapaD is very fresh, has been playing very well for months now. Was too much in that match. So, okay. So we do have some games going on right now. Give people something to look at while we're waiting for scores to come in. This is Darkus on the left, GS Darkus on the left, Slashmaru on the right.
Slashmaru with that signature Gyra.
Yeah. I feel like you see Slashmaru play so many different characters, but he always comes back to Gyra. It seems like who he's most comfortable with.
Definitely. Somebody who's definitely knowledgeable in the game, is always willing to give everyone a helping hand. You know, drop the essay down to make sure you know your stuff.
You know what? I'm kind of curious to see what the score is here. Let me take a look. Hold on one sec. We're going to lose it for a second. My bad. This pivotal moment. Oh, gosh. Was that it? No. They're literally just getting started. That's GS Darkus 1. Okay.
Okay.
So Darkus is leading right now 1-0 over Slashmaru.
All right, so Slashmaru's gonna rock the Gyra again, struggling to get past those pokes and fireballs, and even when trying to commit to those jump ins, Darkus is proven to be a little too slippery, and then challenges the jump AB with a counter or a parry, and it's quite a chunk of damage there.
Yeah, and I feel like Jubei is definitely a character who can be a nuisance for Gyra. Ooh, that was sort of weird. He did the right thing. He did the run-up high counter, but something about the way that landed didn't work out for GS Darkus.
Tries to ground pound over the fireball, but this is a little too wide, so it's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, one of the things I like about Jubei is people typically complain about his movement. He does have the classic moon jump, as you can see there, but he is actually quite nimble on the ground. Interesting choice there. Does not cancel the throw into an attack. Oh, right on cue. Empty jump command grab.
Yeah, that's the other side. The other side of that parry is just, it takes a lot of frame.
Oh, what happened there? It looked like Slash just...
He did a command grab.
Oh, I didn't even see that. And Darkus takes it over Slashmaru 2-0. Good stuff. Okay. So it looks like everyone's out of their games now. Scores are going to start rolling in. And that's the last one. Okay, so we're right about to start round 3. We'll see what we have as far as matches are concerned. And then we'll go right into it. Hey, Space Musketeer, what's going on? I see Smile, I see Tonfa, I see James, KowTow, Polar Bear. My apologies, fellas. There's a lot going on, so I can't always give shouts in the chat, but definitely thank you all for coming through, and I hope you're having a good night and enjoying the matches. Okay, here we are. Round 3 is up. Let me take a look here. Gosh, there's some good ones this time. You know what? I want to see... Oh, there's a lot of good ones this time. Definitely forgive me if people don't get stream time because, you know, this is our first go through here. I want to see Lau versus Mibeador. Okay, so on stream, we're going to do Lau and Mibeador. Lau, you know, as I've mentioned every time, definitely know them for 7. I've never seen them play 5SP. But they've come through, and I guess just the fundamentals they got from 7 have really transferred over, and they've been doing quite well. Mibeador, I think, is mainly known for ABK, but they've, you know, kind of gone back and forth with 5SP, coming in and out, but they came back recently, showing an interest again, and they've been messing with Ghetto. So very curious to see how their time is sort of taking shape so far.
Okay.
If we can get them in
who
game.
does Lau play in this? Yeah, because I do remember Lau being like pretty dedicated to 7, even during the Parsec days. So.
Absolutely, yeah. Lau is playing Charlotte.
Okay.
So we're gonna have Mibeador on the left, Lau on the right. Oh wait, game dropped for some reason. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. All right, fellas. Sorry about that. You're good. Yep.
All right, yeah, Ghetto, known as the terror.
Yeah,
You never know when you just lose like a whole chunk of your life bar.
yeah, it's funny. I was doing some testing with the game recently, so I was actually fighting the CPU, and it's funny how the CPU plays Ghetto. It makes a lot of sense. All they do is literally just constant forward rolling and eventually a command grab. CPU knows what's up. So Ghetto, ooh, he got it there, but it was a nice trade. From what I've seen from Mibeador's just sort of talk leading up to this, is they've really been focusing, obviously, on the roll command grab. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're necessarily playing to win today. I think they want to be able to perform that in a live match.
Yeah, that's definitely what a lot of players kind of neglect to do, is just like focus on getting your stuff down over winning, and so you can just do it without thinking down the road.
I'm 100% guilty of that. The second that the match comes on, I'm like, I'll do anything to win. You know what I mean? I'm definitely guilty of that. But so far, Mibeador has gotten one, and you see the damage of that. I think it's only 3 Ghetto command grabs to kill somebody, but Lau poking it out till the end there, 9 seconds on the clock, taking that first round.
He's starting out with a nice sweep from Lau. Not trying to stay on the ground too much.
For sure.
Had a taste of one and then does not want another.
Go ahead.
I would say funny you mentioned the Ghetto CPU, because you cannot jump at that.
What do you mean? Oh no, the 5AB.
Yeah, Ghetto, when you play Ghetto CPU, you cannot jump at all. Like he'll anti-air with you at almost any angle.
Yeah, it's definitely, the CPU in this game is notorious just for knowing what you're going to do. I guess it reads your inputs, but yeah, it's definitely one of these days, if you're a fan of the game, you should check out the CPU. But Mibeador in a deficit here, trying to make a comeback. This might kill. No, not quite, but very close. Kind of a scary moment. I think you just need to chill. You need a couple. Oh, that's the jump B, taking it there for Lau.
Yeah, the situation after get thrown is not fun either, because you got Ghetto sitting down, you've been dragged to the corner, and so now you got to get past the obstacle course that he can possibly present with his normals, the puddle, and all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's also very scary in State of Nothingness. I mean, as we mentioned, Mibeador he's just started work on the character now, so ooh, there you go. Yeah, that was very nice.
That move is definitely hard to jump on, and you get the timing right.
Oh, again with it, just don't jump. Oh, you got all the time in the world. I've never actually seen that hit. Okay, getting poked though. Lau fighting back. Oh. Okay, nice throw.
That full screen roll was like a for Lau, it's like watching a train coming at you.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, I think that if your character has a universal overhead that takes you off the ground, it's a little bit easier to deal with. But oh, there it is. Classic. Look at the damage, folks. Yeah. Oh, goes for it again.
Yep.
Oh.
Buffered out of the it was at 2A that time, so it's like.
Oh, okay. It's thrown. Lau now, death's door already. It only takes 2.
Yep, stops right before the puddle. Yep, that's the move the CPU generally uses, the anti-AU right there.
Oh, that little flip.
Yep. So Mibeador is gradually pushing the parts of the character together, and Lau's on the back foot here, but is managing to land some of those pokes and keeping control of Miss Green. But oh wow, very very rare to see the slide, but there it is, and to get the side switch from it.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty decisively right now in Lau's favor. Right now, that didn't work out. Potentially a command grab attempt there. Ooh, that close 5AB though. I think that's close 5AB. Okay, goes for the State of Nothingness. What's the move here? Oh, goes for it. I like the idea, and that was an attempt again there. Just didn't work out. And that's the thing. Well, there it is. Yep. The triangle takes it out. Pierre Lau taking it over Mibeador 2-0. So, Mibeador, he was definitely getting the hang of it as the match went along. Yeah, dude. But, like, we know you just picked up that character, and that's not easy to do. So I think you did good, and hopefully you're getting a lot of reps in today, and it's going to help. But yeah, another note about Ghetto is he's just, in my opinion, like a really awkward character. Like, I don't know if you've ever selected that character and moved in game, but he just sort of feels odd to pilot. In my opinion.
I see that to a degree because he has like you see this large character and then he jumps like higher than any other character in the game. He moves kind of weird, runs kind of weird, but I think once you get used to it, you realize that he's just kind of like a fortress more so than like just like a command grab character. This is his fortress that at any point in time can just be in your face and then do 30%, and so he has that capacity to sit there and just frustrate you with his buttons, putting the puddle down so it limits your own approaches. So it's one of those weird things to get used to. I see someone in the chat mention keyboard, which is funny because I posted on Twitter about how stickless controllers like Hitbox, Snackbox, or whatever make a lot of his stuff actually really trivial.
Okay, so it's looking like we've pretty much wrapped up round 3 here. Chapa and Tao are currently playing. Let me see what the score is. Still booting in. 1-1. They just started the last game.
All right, there we go. We got Rara versus Shizamaru, Chapa versus Tao.
I might actually start not using the keyboard for this form, or not. Excuse me, I was thinking about keyboards. Not using the overlay for this format, just because it's easier to get in and out of games quickly. Maybe that's just a DTK thing. But right now, as I said, 1 game apiece. Chapa taking first round of this. First round of this game. See if Tao can make the comeback here. Oh, nice jump AB and just mashing that DP. That was super quick.
Ooh, tricky umbrella into empty jump. Get the throw.
Ooh, I like the idea of that, but nice float just to sort of throw off the timing. Tao in the blue. Oof! Okay. He'd like to not use it, but he's in a really bad spot right now. Okay. Decides, I want to win. Yeah, just thick 5 AB.
Yeah, Tao managed to get out of that round, but no more rage bar. So we're gonna see if he can kind of overcome that mountain trying to beat Shizamaru without it.
Okay, 6-6C. Yeah, obviously not ideal, and Tao really favors Save Nothingness, heavily. So I'm sure he wishes he had it, but you gotta make do sometimes.
You would have lost the whole game, so you gotta do what you gotta do, like you said.
Yep.
But it's not going too bad so far. Like there's no one has like a really decisive lead yet, but Tao's not really down and out.
Yeah. Ooh, very good. Just considering the meter deficit, Tao ideally wants to put him in a bad situation as early as possible. He wants a good life lead. He's a little bit of a deficit now. Cornered. Oof, at 5 AB. He's so good about throwing that out in neutral. Run up throw, and it's not ideal, but it's close to what Tao wants. Okay, 5 seconds.
So he can't commit too hard, and oh, okay.
The
Tao was not
DP.
afraid.
What a choice there from Tao. That was sort of interesting. I know that there's invulnerability on that. I don't know if it was enough to cover the whole situation. I wonder if Chapa could just block that out and still had time to punish. It sends Reira pretty far. But, pretty gutsy call, and it worked out for Tao there. Taking it over Chapa. Those are 2 very strong players. That's easily a grand final in any bracket.
For sure.
Okay. And with that, we're on to round 4. Let me take a look at this. Gosh, I know I want to spread the love, but we're seeing so many matches. Give me 1 second here. I want to see. Let's do Slashmaru Olipop. Yeah, Cham Cham's music is really good. I like the character in general. I wish she was better in 7, but it is what it is. Okay, we're hopping in. We got Ollie on the left, Slashmaru on the right.
Right. Suzuki versus Gyra. Got a very, very fast, tricky character that's hard to catch. So Slashmaru's gonna be in for it. But you know, if you can get Kazuki cornered, you know, big things might happen. But so far, Olipop is taking control at the start of the match.
Yeah, and Slash doing his patented Terminator impression. I just love the way he just slowly walks you down. Oh my goodness. Big damage.
Right, Olipop's going to use that sweep as an opportunity to get out of the corner and have free reign of the screen again.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to create space, potentially created a little bit too much. He lost that rage, but in his mind, getting safety was more important in that moment. Oop, okay.
Just kind of hesitated to punish the first one, and the second one was waiting in the wind.
Yeah, it's such a disjointed hitbox. Like, I feel like it's such a strong tool for Gyra. It seems like something you would want to abuse until you're given a good reason not to.
Yeah, it definitely has a lot of recovery. So if someone like knows that timing, it can be a little cumbersome. But if they don't, then you know it definitely feels like you can just kind of like have it your way.
Yeah, I think like when you have an opponent cornered and they are scared of the command grab, recoil canceling into Ka becomes really strong because they're panicked. You know what I mean? Okay, nice grab. Ollie, he had a life lead. They're about even now. Oof, what a choice of poke there from Slashmaru.
Going for it again. Probably just trying to check a lot of that forward movement Kazuki's capable of.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna rage explode.
Yeah. The really good call there from Slashmaru. He sort of jumped back, built the wall, and said, what are you going to do about it? Ollie, he immediately went to the air, which is understandable, and ended up running into that jump AB.
Like you said, just hung out the wall, said, here you go.
Okay, Slashmaru up 1.
That's Slashmaru just gradually walking in, and that's the kind of the downside of doing that kind of Terminator impression, like you said.
Yes.
Run up throw becomes like a really potent against you.
Absolutely. You're 100% right. I mean, for every time that we've seen it, the throw has definitely been effective against it because it's just so quick. And when you get, oof, my gosh, jump AB. And that little kick, I love that little thing. He's making that thing work. Oh, yeah. Back crossed up.
And the big thing about the call right there, the fact that it was whiffed twice, it shows that the opponent is like very, very pensive, which gives you a lot of information on what you're actually allowed to do.
For sure. Mid screen. Okay, nice jump B from Ollie there. Oh, jump AB, it hurts. Oh, nice tick. It's not death, but it's not good. Okay, nice block. What do we do, Ollie? Punish? Okay. Oh, what? I mean, just a really big read. I think at that point, Slash is like, I'm confident regardless of how this works out. If it doesn't work, whatever. I'm a game ahead, round ahead. Ollie already committed to the Eason there and just went straight into the fatality. So really smart play from Slashmaru, taking it over Ollie 2-0.
Yeah, it's like, even if it gets blocked, what happens? Like, Kazuki's not going to like put a huge punish on it. With all that life, so it's like now you still got to beat me, and then we are still going to another round. So it was still a mountain to climb either way.
Yeah, so he just could. He did it because he could. Okay, so this is we've got some time. There's a lot of games still going. ChapaD versus Slamtown, another game that could easily be grand finals in any other tournaments. We're still getting in here. Unless, did they just wrap up? Big sad? Yeah, they just wrapped up. Okay. Let's see what we got. Games are starting to go out. Oh, here we go. Tonfa PR Lal just started. And that's the end of game 1 there. Tonfa taking it with the universal overhead. So Tonfa up 1-0.
I just show up and we see Charlotte immediately getting cut in half. That's pretty good comedic timing.
Yeah, Tonfa's been busy. All right, Tonfa up 1 game. Lal's definitely shown he's very capable. We'll see what he does here in game 2.
take that air approach with Charlotte. Her short jump is hard to address generally, but you see Tonfa kind of jumping up with her to try to handle it. I ran out of weapon flip just in time because Tonfa is definitely one of those players who will start leveraging any tools that'll connect into weapon flip, which for Reset Tomorrow is a lot.
Both players on death's door. Oh, okay. That 2B closes that round out for Lau.
Alright, we got double rage here. So if Lau doesn't know the lore for Setsumaru, they gotta be careful.
Yeah, 100%. If I'm playing Reset Tomorrow, the second day of rage, I'm just blocking it out because something like that's gonna happen. Okay.
Every kick button Charlotte has there. It's
yeah,
a good effect.
For sure. I would like to see the run up throw just to get her grounded, but PR Lau gets the weapon back. Tonfa still decent life lead here. Big pursuits. Nice.
Yep. Go home, go to the kitchen, make a sandwich, hit your pursuit.
Yeah, for sure. You got all day. All day. Take a walk around the block, come back, get a big pursuit.
Alright, time for putting one in the books. So last round for this game.
Yeah, potentially set point for Tonfa here. Oh, nice mash in the grab there. Ooh, big punish. And again, Tonfa showing his mashing ability and confirms into the WFT. That was strictly for damage at that point, but it's probably worth it.
Pushes her away from the weapon, gets a lot of damage. So it has a lot of angles that's being approached here.
Oh, scary.
Oh.
I like that Lau is fighting it out. You can tell he's comfortable being unarmed.
I think Lau meant to pick up the weapon at that last exchange and then was just like, not on top of it.
That's not going to kill. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tonfa Rage explodes. Still scary.
I thought that trade would actually give Tonfa a pursuit, but I don't know if the Reset Tomorrow was in range.
Oh, the preemptive jump AB. Closing it out from Tonfa, going 2-0 over PR Lau. Good stuff. Okay. And with that, looks like round 4 is done. So we're about halfway through. Let's see. Kind of want to see what the standings are. Do we have that on deck?
Just hit the tab next to it.
Oh, wait a minute. Brackets. Boom. There we go. Okay. Right now, interesting. So here's top 4 right now, and obviously we're still early, but this is how it's looking. Sugoi in first, ChapaD in second, Taki Tonfa in third, and Tao in fourth. It's really interesting because we saw that first round with Sugoi, and I mentioned everything I heard about that player. It looked like they were still getting their footing, but nah, they've just breezed through so far. Current set count 3-1, and that's pretty much across the board as far as top 4 is concerned. We got Sugoi 3-1, ChapaD 3-1, Tonfa 3-1, Tao 3-0. So more games to be played. We're still waiting on James and Tao. Wow, we are. Hold on. Let's take a look here. That's pretty much right at the end. Might as well watch it out. Okay. They're 1-1. James has the round up. Tao doing a lot of damage right now, though. Ooh, James really trying to get in.
Yep. Gonna go ahead and do the suicide and get on out of there.
Yeah, sometimes I do believe it's the right call. Conserve that rage. Okay, with throw. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of damage back to back. Jump AB into the throw. Goes for the punish with the 5 AB, but it just didn't work out. Nice attempt. But then you look, and then there's James right back. Ooh, this is not good, though.
It is not.
Is it going to reach? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, is it going to be enough time? But Tao has got a lot of meditation built up, so that was pretty good there.
Yeah, Tao never leaves home without a half a bar of meditation. He's always got it on deck. So good stuff from Tao there, taking it 2-1 over McD James. So we actually didn't get the full picture for the standings there. Let me refresh once the scores come in. Yeah, are we done? Yeah. Let's see here. Let's have curiosity. Yep. So Tao is actually leading the pack right now with Sugoi, ChapaD, and McD James. Okay. Cool. So let's take a look at round 5. I want to see InitialDrive versus Flunktastic.
Yep, ID been putting a good amount of time into this game lately.
Yeah, he has. He's really been digging it. He's been streaming it pretty constantly. It's good to have him, excited about it. Okay. So this is a good one. These two players know each other very well. Both Maryland representatives. Yeah, that should say the whole picture, but friends, comrades. These two dudes know each other. All right, it's gonna be InitialDrive on the left, Flunktastic on the right.
Never forget that InitialDrive had his retirement SS7 Grand Finals victory over Flunktastic.
Oh yeah.
You can never take it back from this old man.
All right, here we go. So yep, we're ready, fellas, when you are. So I'm anticipating with InitialDrive gonna be Hal or Yoshi. I don't know who he's favoring more these days. Looks like Yoshi, but Flunk, it's gonna be no question. Mina, Flunk. I dollars to donuts say haven't touched this game since the last time they played in the bracket. I'm not sure how they're doing today, but definitely knows how to play the character. I'm sure they have a game plan. We're gonna have to see how it works out though, because I think InitialDrive is probably just gonna try and smother with that jump from Yoshitora.
Starting out with the run, so I guess Flunktastic's plan is we're gonna shoot some arrows. Yeah. All right, we'll see if Flunk has a punish for that. Yep. Nothing huge, but keeping that life lead, keeping control, matters a lot. And I say that, and it's immediately lost.
Oh, big pursuit. Could have gotten a big pursuit there. Okay, mashed out the grab. I was about to say that would have been unfortunate if InitialDrive lost that, but we was able to get it. Flunk. Oof. Oh, wow.
Even I didn't see that coming.
No. That's not how I saw that working out, but nice confirm into the combo there. Closing out that first round for InitialDrive.
Yeah, just about keeping that stress level up for Flunk by just constantly pressing in and pressing the advantage. Like, you either got to move or stop me, and that's really stressful for a character like Mina.
For sure. I mean, I think if anything, you'll take the grab because she has so little life, but he's got a little bit of back. Okay. I want to see 5AB Flunk. Let me see it. Yeah, you have a lot of time to punish that Yoshi 5B. So if he blocks that again, 5AB is the way to go. Okay, cross up there. Okay. Goes for say nothingness. Rage explode.
I knew it.
Oh, wow, a kill. Did he have a lot of meditation? You wouldn't think so.
Yeah. I don't remember Flunk meditating. I don't think it's something Mina wants to do.
No. You're too busy running for your life. You know what I mean? Okay, now this is something you don't see too often. Start of a round, no bar for either player. But Flunk right now, decent life lead. Let's see that 5AB. Okay, all right.
Hey,
next time.
Better than nothing.
100%. Ooh. Now, I don't know if he could have gotten a big pursuit. Nice DP. That hurts. Flunk's really close here. He just needs to not lose it at this point.
Mina's a character that honestly never really has a life lead, quote unquote.
He caught InitialDrive right at the tip of his big toe there. I think InitialDrive just wasn't ready for that one to connect.
All right, gotta roll back in there with old Yoshitora.
Yeah, so the score is 1-0 Flunktastic. Now I'm seeing why. Oh, well, no, I'll reset it next time. But anyways, Flunktastic up 1 game.
Just throw into a corner, is able to take control. He's already got a decent life lead there. Just keep it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That might be the beginning of the end. But manages to get that jump arrow and maintain control again.
Now that I'm thinking, go ahead.
Oh no, you're good.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I typically consider. Oh, okay, that works. Nice there from Flunk. Good block and then good punish. Now, if Mina, excuse me, I'm a firm believer that if you're not comfortable with this matchup, it's a struggle. And now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how often Initial Drive has fought this character. You know, Flunk would be a great person to fight against, but I'm not sure if they've played recently. But anyways.
Yeah, I definitely see your point because it doesn't look like Initial Drive is completely comfortable with the character. Because I'm seeing some points where Yoshitora can get some big punishes on her, but I don't think ID is aware of where those opportunities are.
There's a particular ebb and flow as to how this neutral works, but regardless, right now, Initial Drive, still with a small life lead, gets in for that throw. He needs to close out this round. Okay, nice predictive poke there from Flunk. Keeps running. I love that. Oh, good weight there, and the impact of that. Flunktastic taking it 2 over Initial Drive. Good stuff.
Yeah, what you said is really, really true. Mina is one of those characters where she has like a lot of recovery and very moves, and but you have to know where you can snipe at her because like when she does that AB and it looks like she's firing an arrow and it looks like she's safe, but even though she's doing that projectile, a lot of times a lot of characters can actually hit her with like AB and stuff. But if you don't know stuff like that, she can feel really oppressive.
Yeah, for sure. There's this sort of the way her neutral is played is very particular. And it's just something that I feel like gets beaten into you over time. Right now we got Sugoi versus Tao still going. 1 round apiece.
I see Tao ducking in the corner versus Ukiyo. Things can't be looking good.
Oof. Okay, nice whiff punish there with the shadow slashes from Sugoi.
Okay. There's that Ukiyo run. This man with tuberculosis clearing a football field in 4 seconds.
Okay. Tsubame? Oh, scary, scary. Yeah, I mean, as Sugoi is warming up, I'm assuming he's just going to become more and more threatening. Tao now deep in the blue, doing everything he can, pulling out all the tricks here. Ooh.
The patience from Sugoi, because there's a lot of things that could have went wrong there if Sugoi had flinched.
Oh. Okay, nice rage explode.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, with the 6-6 AB. I think he had enough of a life lead at this point, but it was just like, this button is OP. I'm going in, you know?
It's like short of a deflect, all that was really going to happen, worst case scenario, is you're going to block it, and it's Ukiyo's going to be on the other side of the screen. So,
if I'm not mistaken, from my experience, I don't even know if you can deflect that button. I don't think you can. Have you?
I'm thinking now. I'm not sure. I want to say you can. I want to say you can, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. I've definitely attempted it, but I can never get the timing right. Okay, looking at things now. Again, everyone, please forgive me. I'm trying to get everyone on stream, but we're still getting used to this. So someone might get missed, and if that's the case, I really do apologize. But with that being said, start of round 6. Let's do Mibeador versus Polar Bear.
All right, got Mibeador back on stream.
It's going to be our first time seeing Polar.
Mm-hmm. See if we get that ghetto back.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to sort of check in with him and see how the ghetto is progressed. Sugoi, you can deflect it? That's so weird. Like, I remember working on setups for that character, and I just never could get the timing right. And it's not something that, like, I don't know. You typically would get that in like 2 or 3 attempts, but I'll have to go back in and give it a shot because I could just never get it to work. All right, give me 1 second here. I want to do one quick thing. Here we go. Okay. They're already in it. Mibeador left, Polar Bear right.
All right, we got a lot of screen being taken up by these 2 big boys.
Yeah, we got the big boys out. Now, go ahead.
I was gonna say, just from Gyra's point of view, it may even seem kind of like nutty because you got this character a lot of range, but the fact that he's huge is actually one of the big things that works out in your favor because you can just kind of swing at spaces in the screen with him, and you can threaten your throw almost better than he can.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. You know. Go. Okay. Oh, scary moment there. Worked out for Polar. I really feel like, ooh, that was an interesting choice of button. It worked out. I do feel like Polar has to take his time, though. Ghetto is the one with the range. Now that I think about it, you've probably played this matchup with Slash more than once.
Like, I actually feel like it's like usually you don't really like the characters outranging you, but since Ghetto's so huge, you can just kind of swipe parts of the screen where he's at, and it makes it a little harder for him.
Yeah, I guess Ka could be a really good option if he's sort of swinging constantly. Okay, right now Mibeador up around. Polar Bear with the lead. Definitely exploring his options here, trying to find the sauce. Oh, and there it is. Good stuff from Mibeador to get that. Again, that's not easy, folks.
That tries to retaliate with a roll into command grab of their own, but it didn't quite work out.
Oh, and again, it looks like Mibeador is getting the feel for it. Polar, I feel like, was getting the feel for it as well. I mean, there was much more progress in the second round. So definitely looking forward to seeing them get back in there and seeing how this progresses.
Yeah, like even if it doesn't work out, you still got like threaten those throws with Gaira as well. So this is how it is. Sometimes they jump and you die.
Ooh, okay, that was nice. Nice indeed.
Yeah.
Polar tried to press the issue a little bit there, but he just wasn't able to chase him down.
Yeah, I got a corner. See, that's kind of an example right there. You know, Ghetto's trying to jump at you. He's huge. And then if you do stuff like jump AB, he kind of has to deal with it from further ranges and stuff like that. So like he can't like just move around Gaira like a lot of other characters can. That's
what really stood out right there is it looked like because Ghetto was so big, it made Gaira's air buttons that are already good even better.
And so that's kind of what I've been kind of hitting at throughout the match. It's like he has to kind of commit to stuff like that to keep Gaira out, but it doesn't hurt.
Yes. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen this matchup before. Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. Oh, I like the attempt. No harm, no foul. Okay.
Yeah, that trade actually works out for Polar Bear because got the knockdown. Tries to chase the jump, but not quite time. Yeah, Mibeador committing to stuff like the puddle and stuff. You do gotta watch out for the ground pound.
Oh, got crossed.
Ooh, yeah, that was a really impressive cross up. Mibeador back in charge.
Yeah, despite the life difference right now, it looks like Polar Bear sort of has figured out what he needs to be doing. Whether or not he's able to get it, Mibeador is fighting back, remains to be seen. But it looks like Polar Bear has figured out the game plan. Oh, but there's no game plan when you're getting rolled into command grab from Ghetto. It just hurts so much, folks. Woo! Speaking of which,
same idea.
Yeah.
All right, can we hit the pursuit that time? Yep.
Look at that damage. Very good from Polar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Both these characters operating off that same logic is pretty funny.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so get in here. The state of nothingness. I was about to say.
He's got to be careful of the puddle, though. Oh, he could have gotten punished there. This is scary. Oh, yeah. Polar was trying to inch in to get that command grab, but Mibeador just kept checking with little pokes. Mibeador ends up taking it 2-0 over Polar, but Polar did a great job at the end there.
Yeah, those pokes are definitely much more annoying when you have like the threat of death of like getting hit in that case, because usually it's like you slap me, but I might have a AB behind it, right? And so you poke into some big button instead. So there's always that little threat. But when you have like no life lead and you can't afford to trade, that stuff becomes a much more scarier for Gaira because you can't get around it very easily.
Okay. So it looks like we're getting into the thick of things here. I got Tao and Slamtown up right now. Let's take a look and see here where they are at. Slamtown, if I'm not mistaken, is a little bit behind right now, so this win would definitely go a long way for him. He's currently down 1 game, though, to Tao.
I'm using that quick movement just to get out of the range of Gal's potent pokes, but not quite in time for that one.
Yeah, so this is actually an important one for Slam, I think. If he can find a way to close this out, it can really put him back in the race for that top 4 spot. He's in the blue. Oh, nice block. Oh, but throw him. Throw him. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. After that universal overhead, I typically try and throw, or at least throw out something quick. But Yo, shout out to the homie Slam. Gonna go down to Tao 2-0 there, but we're gonna see him again soon. All right, let's see what else we got on here. Sugoi McD James is the only one left, I think. Let's see what the score is. Okay, looks like they're on their last game.
Just in time to see that pursuit go off.
Oh. Okay, hold on one sec.
Nice punches from Sugoi. Runs into the Tsubame. Things are just it's just like walking in park for that round for Sugoi.
Oh, sorry about that, folks. Give me one sec here. Okay. And that should wrap up. What round are we in? 6?
Well, yeah, that was round 6, so we're going. I mean, this is 7 now.
I want to take a look at the scores real quick before we get anything official regarding next game, but give me one second here while the rest of those scores come in. Okay. So here we go. We're officially in round 7. That's one more round left. I want to take a look at the scores. Let me reload. So right now, Sugoi still leading the pack. Right behind them, Tao. Behind them, Flunktastic. Very interesting. They're currently running 3-3. Curious how that works. But then behind that is Slashmaru. ChapaD got pushed out of that top 4 spot. All right, let me get our next game lined up. I want to see Slamtown versus Olipop. We haven't seen the homie Slamtown yet. So I definitely want to see him. And Ollie mentioned earlier, whether it was in jest or not, he wants to run back from last week. So let's see it. Slam versus Ollie. You can do that on stream. Okay, they're already in.
So we got round 7 and round 8 left, and then we'll be at the end.
Yep, then we get into the top 4. All right, here we go. So yeah, last tournament, Slamtown disrespected Olipop in fantastic fashion. I think it was 3 empty throws into fatality, something like that. So Ollie wants that run back.
Alright, get the little throw. Olipop trying to fight out of the corner a little bit, but Slamtown's doing a pretty good job of keeping Olipop contained there. We got throws, we got pursuits, and we got awkward cross-up trades.
Yeah, that close 5AB from Gao is actually really good at controlling the air. And Slam's just really good at using it.
Over here for the knockdown. Tries to get a little space, but Slamtown chases after. Gets a little damage. Alright, well, hey, nothing wrong with letting it rip sometimes. Oh, man. As you said, a Slamtown special?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Which one? Couldn't tell you. It's hard to keep track.
Saw the startup of the weapon flip.
Oh, and he lands right on it. Burned his toes. Okay, so 1 round apiece. Ollie trying to fight back here. A lot of empty jumps from Slam. What's going on there? No tech roll. Wait, what? Did they desync?
Possibly. Not sure what's going on here.
Let me check. Let me check the fight key lobby real quick, folks. Yeah, something happened there.
Oh, Slamtown said in chat that their stick is messed up and they want to be DQ'd.
Oh, Damn.
That's unfortunate.
Sorry, man. That's unfortunate. GG's, homie. That's unfortunate. Now I'm sad, but yeah, hopefully you get that figured out, dude. Okay. We gotta keep trucking though. Who we got? I think right now. Trying to look at games that are gonna be. It's fine. The MU like froze, then it messed up. Slam, do you want to try again with Ollie? Real quick. Do you keep me anyway though? Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right. Sorry, dude. Okay, so let's see what we got. We're gonna do. Let's do KowTow versus Polar. Let's see how far they into it.
Have we done a KowTow match on stream yet?
Well, I don't think we have. I think we caught him later on in one. Well, he's up right now.
All right, Polar Bear popping State of Nothingness, gets the Eason, but that's still a long way to go. Though for Gyra, it can't be 2 moves. In theory, anyway.
And there it is. KowTow. We're in a little late, but we got to see it. Taking it 2-0 over. Oh, wait. I didn't share it. There it is. Damn it. There's a lot of stuff going on. Sorry about that, folks. KowTow takes it over Polar Bear 2-0. All right. Let's see what else we got. ChapaD versus GS Darkus. Let's take a look at that. ChapaD currently up 1 game. Looks like we got someone with PAL mods going.
ChapaD looks like they're taking control, but I was gonna say Darkus is just always kind of like maintaining just enough composure to not get overwhelmed. Go ahead and stop do the rage explosion to stop the State of Nothingness, but doesn't really help out. Choppa gets the game 2.
Okay. Let's see how things are looking right now. I'm gonna check in on Slamtown right now just because this time is limited. Right now, the only game still going is InitialDrive versus Mibeador, and that looks done. Okay. So Slamtown is going to get DQ'd. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. So the scores are starting to roll in now. Okay, scores are starting to roll in. I'm noticing now that because of the buys, I'm not getting accurate readings on the scores as far as like what is the current placings. So we'll just save it to the end, but there are definitely some people up in the mix, though it looks like Sugoi and Tao are definitely ahead of the pack right now. Okay, and we're officially into round 8. Let me take a look at this here. Is there anyone that we haven't seen yet? I feel like we've seen everyone. Do you see the current round, Coach?
I still see round 7.
Okay. You want to reload real quick?
Let's see. I think like we saw like the end of KowTow. I don't think we saw like a full KowTow match.
Okay, let's see KowTow. KowTow versus PR Lao. It's going to be the mirror. All right. People are getting started. I'm definitely curious. Oh, KowTow. We caught the end of you versus Polar Bear, bud. No, do your best, man. Screw that. Do your best. It's going to be KowTow left, PR Lao right.
All right. Red versus black.
So what? Can you think of a time that you've seen this mirror? I mean, I feel like it's a pretty fundamental matchup when you think about it. Potentially boring, depending on what you find entertaining, but I don't know. Just poking. We're poking.
It's gonna be a matter of like how do you respond to stuff on block. I think that's a lot about what this match is gonna be, because you're gonna be blocking a lot, but you got to figure out what the opponent's gonna do afterwards.
Oh gosh, that sort of worked out for KowTow there. What is going on? Oh, he's trying to get those, trying to get that run up grab. He finally gets it there. KowTow in striking distance, but in the deficit. Oh, that was ambiguous as all hell. I have no idea what side that was on.
Yeah, me neither. All right, KowTow getting the first round. And Lao's behind, but get a throw into the corner, which gives Charlotte a lot to work with.
Ooh, he went for the WFT. He goes for it again, gets punished, so. Oh.
It is not reversal for Charlotte, unfortunately.
No, it's still very good. Easy, not easy, definitely confirmable, but, you know, doesn't work in every situation. Lao, though, got KowTow against the wall. KowTow trying here. There's not a lot of life to work with. Oh.
For the cross up.
That patience, though, and that walk under from KowTow, that was sick.
Mm-hmm. Got the road to close it out.
Okay, KowTow up one. All right, here we go.
Poking, some air to airs.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of it is how well do you... Oh, wow, they were literally same frame there, it looked like. But I think a lot of it's going to be how well... Well, I guess how well do you utilize Charlotte's tools? Do you know every Charlotte trick?
Yeah, and eventually, you know, like given the way the character works, she probably is like very struggles against her own cross up, because didn't have like moves that sweep right above her, and her reversal is kind of tenuous on dealing with kind of stuff like that.
For sure. Yeah, and I bet you her projectile actually probably gives her some trouble considering how shallow her jump is. Oh, KowTow, he saw blood there. He won that throw. Ended up getting a little dinged up for it. Not too bad. Oof. Okay, 8 seconds on the clock. Okay, nice little pursuit from Lao there, closing it out.
Yeah, Lao's been using that sweep pursuit as a kind of a core tactic in this matchup so far.
Little pursuit, right back at you. Oh, stuffs him. It's sort of an interesting matchup to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too exciting happening, but... Okay, back throw. Oh, yeah, universal overhead, canceling DP. Go ahead.
Yep. Oh, no. Pretty much got what I was going to say.
Okay, nice whiff punish.
Bair and then lunge.
Ooh, that was scary. I thought he was going to fall into that.
Not a big punishment for it, though, fortunately for Lao, so gets to keep playing.
Good mash on the grab there from KowTow. Lao, up around, but trying to fight his way back in right now. Goes for the chip. Will that kill? Yeah, ends up catching. I think that move, whether it chips or hits, pretty much does the same amount of damage.
Yeah, it's just exchange for like the long startup. You just gotta risk like not getting hit.
Okay.
Alright, checking those toes. But if you check the toes, she'll jump. So that's a lot of this dynamic. Am I gonna block a long range poke? Do I have to deal with the lows, or I gotta deal with the jumping? They're all playing around that kind of. They're both playing around that triangle of options.
Nice damage there from Lao. A lot of damage real quick. Ooh, I like that check. Oh, another check. Ooh, who can mash? There we go. Okay, I really think throw is a great option when you're against someone that's unarmed. KowTow, he was in the deficit, but right now he's looking pretty good. Needs to be careful though. Oh, okay. Ooh, very scary moment here. They're both in state of nothingness range. Oh my gosh, button's gonna come out. Ooh, I guess the Eason was fast enough. There's no invul on that.
Yeah, it's possible because yeah, with Charlotte's jump, it's a little harder to do that kind of thing.
Here we go. One game apiece. Okay.
Punishes the slap with the bayonet lunge and stops the throw attempt.
Oh, just throws out the DP. Oh, I like that. Goes for it again, cheeky. It's a lot of damage though for KowTow, but yeah, just a couple jump ABs and Lao's back in the lead. Oh, goes for the run up throw. Yo.
We got whiff punish there. Good stuff from KowTow.
But Lao's been very good on arms so far.
Mm-hmm. Using that 5 steaming.
Oh yeah, that was a very good choice from KowTow. Just neutral jumping, covering the space from above, and Lao just kept running into poke. So KowTow now set point.
Nice punish on the slide. Not quite close enough to punish the with DP, but hops into a bayonet lunge. I wonder if KowTow's trying to do run up fireball instead of DP.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. All right, here we're getting jump range. That's the pace of the game speeds up.
Okay. Oh, good damage for. Oh yeah. I think KowTow just sort of got stunned there. Wasn't sure what the option was. Okay. Oh, I like that DP. Stop jumping. Not a ton of damage, but good choice. Ooh, that was scary. Jump AB, mash on the grab. I like it. Okay. Good jump in. Not a huge jump in, but... Oh.
KowTow gets away with that with about a skin of their teeth.
Yeah, for sure. That was super scary. Okay, we got the goofy throw. Nice jump AB. Lao now. Ooh. Oh, scary. And KowTow, he's in massive advantage right now. And there it is with the jump AB. The man who says he couldn't do it, does it. GG's. All right. And with that, that is the end of our Swiss round. I'm definitely curious how everyone felt that played out. The whole idea was that hopefully everyone got a lot of games and got a lot of practice in, so I'm hoping people enjoyed it. But if anyone's got feedback, let me know. However, we're not done yet. We have now the top 4. KowTow is hammering it home. I was telling him earlier, this is the KowTow format because he hates having to wait for stream matches to play. So just knowing he can sort of get in and play is, I'm sure, obviously a big fan. Cool. All right. So scores are coming in. Then we'll know what our top 4 looks like. Pretty confident Sugoi is there. Pretty confident Tao is there. Yeah, Moo. First off, Moo Sensei, what's going on? Congrats on your combo breaker performance. I enjoyed watching you in ST Top 8. But yeah, man, for these bi-weeklies, we got these new players coming in. I want everyone to be getting a lot of games in. It sucks going 0-2. So hopefully this is good. Awesome. Yeah, whatever feedback people have, feel free to post in Discord or chat. Discord lasts longer, but, whatever you want to do, just let me know how you felt. Did Slashmaru and Mickey James play? Oh my god. Okay, so we do have one more game for round 8. It looks like Slash and Mickey did not know that they need to play, so let's go ahead and get that.
guess that works out for us.
Yeah, James, you guys were supposed to play. It's okay. We, as I said, this is our first time. We need to figure out the best way to deliver this to you guys. I mean, it's easier if you guys know where to find the matches, but yeah, you guys are up. Okay, it's going to be James on the left, Slashmaru on the right. Coach, I actually need to use the restroom. Do you mind holding this down for a bit?
Yep.
Thank you.
Good thing. So it looks like we're gonna go with Mina versus Gyra. So Gyra definitely can have some trouble chasing down Mina, but he can definitely make it count. And Slashmaru jumps over the arrow, has Mina in the corner, but of course the patented flip gets McD out of trouble. And those are some really calculated jumps from Slashmaru. And backs enough, way enough to keep Mina from just escaping. But so far, it's the McD James show. As Slashmaru's taking a lot of big hits, and we're not seeing any opportunities to get in range for that grab. But a run AB into a pursuit is a way to start things off. Ooh, gets the running AB again, sniping Mina out of the air. It calls down those arrows finally. They've been sitting up there for a minute. All right. So McD is doing all right so far. But this could be the moment of truth. But Slashmaru cannot get over that arrow with that shallow jump of Gyra. So McD takes the first round. Alright, calls down the arrow overhead into the low immediately. Gyra's just getting picked apart. Can't quite get the distance on Mina. McD James is just kind of running wild right now. And it's trying to like slow play it in, but it's not really an option when you're as big as Gyra and you don't really have the the mobility to get around stuff. So you kind of got to commit to moving around stuff preemptively. Yeah, and it's McD is just trying to keep the movement and pace of the match up, just so Slashmaru just can't get one big opportunity to turn it all around. And Slashmaru is still kind of running into stuff. But yeah, that's all it took. So Slashmaru didn't even get a chance to use the resources to try to mount a comeback there. So first game goes to McD James. So it looks like Slashmaru is not gonna bring in Gyra. He's gonna bring in the other big man, Kusurigeto, who has a bit more coverage with his button. So when trapping Mina, there's a lot more opportunity to be had. And if you get a big command grab, and it's probably worse for her to try to take your life lead from Ghetto than the other way around. So Slashmaru not committing too hard. Oh, gets the air-to-air into the landing into a command grab. McD James on the ropes and gets a punish on that 5AB arrow. Slashmaru using that command roll, which is not something you see a ton. But two big command grab opportunities, that's all it takes. And we get a normal throw, close it out. Oh, perfect. So ties it up with that Ghetto pick. Is McD James gonna roll back in with Mina? Nah. Gonna go with Charlotte. Trying to get past those fast mid pokes. But Kusurigeto with range of his own can't be too bothered by it. McDonaland's knocked down to start things off. Alright, Slashmaru taking his time, getting the small little pokes and hits, not committing too hard, doesn't want to run into too much stuff. I say that as he gets hit by bayonet lunge. Oh. Alright, got the trip, push down the puddle. You got the anti-air. Right now, like Slashmaru is just really casually, slowly just being in control of the match, but that 5AB from McD James puts him back into the to the mix.
Oh my god. So
Mania over here.
we're trying to throw. Someone's trying to throw. But yeah, shout outs to James. Did you see he just dashed right at Ghetto? I never want to be dashing at Ghetto, but he did what he had to do. He took that game. Oh gosh.
Oh.
That hurts. Oh, goes for it. Okay, decent punish. Ooh, back it. Very good from James.
Yeah, definitely needed that.
Watch
All
out.
right.
Slash is
So
very
good.
good with these buffers. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, yo.
Talk about a meaty slide.
Yo, James takes it. Good stuff from James going over Slashmaru 2-1. And with that, folks, now we're at the Swiss. Okay, so now it's time for top four. We're going to wait for that score to come in, and I'll let you know who made the cut this week. Okay. Let's take a look here. Okay. Wait, actually, you know what? So the top four bracket is there. I want to look at the standings real quick. So Sugoi comes in the top spot with a 7-1 record. ChapaD comes in spot number 2 with 6-2. Tao comes in number 3 with 6-2. Mickey James just sliding over GS and Darkus. They both at 5-3, but just I think a slightly higher win ratio. So shout to James. That top four spot was highly contested. Both Darkus and Olipop also had 5-3, but James just had the better record. So there we have it. So we're going to get right into it. For anyone that's curious, this is essentially like a fresh bracket. Everyone's coming in winner's side. Our first match is going to be Sugoi versus Mickey James.
We've been tearing it up with the Ukiyo, so it'll be interesting to see what D James picks to fight against that.
Yeah, I think we checked him with Sugoi, I think in round 2, and they struggled in that game, but they came back on top pretty much. They left with the 7-1 record, so it'll be interesting to see how they've warmed up since. Okay, here we go. James left, Sugoi right. Sugoi, we got the purple Ukiyo. James, who knows? James, this is first to 2. We're still in regular bracket, first to 2.
All right, go to old reliable Charlotte. So we're gonna take some space, work their way in. So Mickey James is kind of already near the corner, so kind of getting boxed in slightly, but that's kind of the natural thing that kind of happens with Ukiyo.
So if anyone's curious, there is the top 4 bracket. It's pretty even on life right now.
Dipping on out of there.
Yeah, it is a lot of neutral. Sugoi doesn't. Ooh, there's the power of the 6-6 AB. 4-frame startup, just an incredibly fast button. It looks like he was trying to throw James there, but ended up getting thrown himself. A little bit of chip, nice punish.
All right, clock winding down. We've had a lot of huge time period of no one getting hit, and now we're kind of getting really intense as it gets down to the wire.
Oh my gosh, scary! What a Tsubame! Charlotte's jump is like really quick, so that was good stuff. That must have been preemptive, which is a smart call because it just covers so much space. Oh, punish! Ooh, just a little too late.
Yeah, Matt just slipped through that hitbox there, but yeah, like you said, didn't get quite the opportunity to punish there.
Yep, there's that throw game again. Ends up going James' way. Nice low into the big pursuit. Very good.
I'm gonna back up and just sit on this life lead a bit, but he said that running AV.
Yeah, it's just so good, so fast. He could easily punish that with 6-6 AB. I would say at least half of everyone's kit, be it normals or specials, are punishable on block by Ukyo because the 6-6 AB is so quick. It's just a tool that not a lot of other characters have. Oh my gosh, a defensive throw from James there. Very good. Wake up Tsubame, though, taking back the lead is Sugoi. The backdash, what do we do, James? Straight into Eason.
I actually thought it was going to recover in time.
Me too.
Good stuff by McG James to secure that round. Again, this is an example of like using your bar to just get into the third round by any means. We've definitely seen quite a few people who are dying with their resources, which ideally you don't want to do. A little back and forth, nothing too big. But McD James is in control. Got almost a a half bar life lead on Ukyo. But that's gradually being shortened. And now Sugoi is taking the life lead back. Not committing too hard. Looking for those running AVs there.
Yeah, James doesn't. Oh no, yeah. Ooh, doesn't kill.
I thought the Tsubame was coming.
I thought he was going to do well. Okay, fair enough. So one thing to say, and this is something that every Ukyo player should be doing. The tempo in a lot of places seemed really slow. But what just showed me was Sugoi was comfortable with any life lead, albeit, razor thin. It didn't really matter to him as long as he was meditating all the meditation away. Definitely prioritizing, making sure he had the most meditation he could have, which is smart for Ukyo because he just have fantastic tools in meditation.
Saw that 2AB punish the low arrow from Mina, and that's one of the things I was talking about earlier. When you know that kind of thing, it becomes really hard to play her. Because something like simply like making someone block a projectile can get you nuked.
Oh gosh, nice 5AB. Ooh. I'm surprised Mina's not dead after that one, but the 6-6 AB will take care of it. Startup of the Sonic Boom.
Alright, run great.
Okay, big pursuit. No, he goes for it a little too late.
So that little bit of damage turned into dying.
Damn, and it really just snowballed from there. I'm surprised Mina survived as long as she did. Yo, shouts to James. He's not done yet. As I said, these players are all coming in as winners, so good stuff. But Sugoi showing their strength. I feel like I really would like to side-by-side watch that first game we saw and then that one, because I feel like they're coming in as like two totally different players. Definitely warmed up at this point. Give me one sec here. I think that was 2-0, correct?
Yeah, it was 2-0. Boy, landed that first spot in the winners finals. So we're gonna see who their opponent will be between ChapaD and Tao.
Give me one sec. I'm putting the scores in real quick. It's gonna be okay. So yeah, Sugoi in winners, waiting for their opponent. And up next, yep, ChapaD and Tao. Now, WNF, specifically Riz1, he runs this format for the retro games over there, which is where I got the idea. And I think it's just really good, especially for trying to get newer players into these older games to just get more games in general. But he does, when we get to top 4, everything is first to 3. Something to consider. We're just going to do it normal this time, but I will think about it for the future. Okay, we are good to go. Tao on the left, ChapaD on the right.
Alright, Pal, going with that rare. Usually sticks with whatever pick they go with for the whole tournament. And then we got ChapaD on that Kazuki.
Yeah, about what you would expect from both players. Kazuki, well, Choppa could go with the Soggy, but opts go Kazuki, and we already see something special about Reira. She can crouch under the unleveled Kazuki Fireball when she's not on Wolf. She is the smallest character in the game. Okay. Yeah, Tao just, I'm going in one way or the other. Gets that grab. A lot of pressure from Tao right now. Backs off. Ooh, nice jump AB from Choppa. He makes such good use of that jump AB.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice run under. Tao with that retaliation there.
Choppa, though, 6-6C closing out that first round. Tao, yeah, for sure wants to get that meditation in. Choppa, full screen run up throw. Good charge. Ooh, nice jump C. Again.
Keep that control on.
Oh, okay, yeah, Tao taking that moment. He says, I'm not even worried about punching. Let me make sure I got all the meter I want first. Okay, universal overhead. Ooh, nice low. Goes for it again. Oh my gosh. Ends up running right into Choppa's pants. Yeah, hard to punish that.
Yep, Choppa's putting Tao in a position where that state of nothing might need to be used before the end of this round.
Oh my gosh, that could have been the game.
Yeah, it's often stay off the wolf for that ducking fireball though. Gets caught whiffing right there. Yeah, there's the state of nothingness. Doesn't want to die without it.
And yeah, you're just dead. He doesn't need anything fancy there. He has so much meditation. Eason does a lot of damage.
Right, Madison salvaged that round, so now you got to survive Kazuki's rage.
Yeah, a little scary for Tao. See what he can do.
Just a little fade away button on that whip throw.
Tao, about 45% life left. Okay, goes for something tricky there. Doesn't work out. Ends up being the jump, 6-6 AB. He tried to jump there and got caught. Oh, big punish. Good enough. Oh, unblockable. Very good from ChapaD. And that is cool to see because a lot of Kazuki's tricks, Choppa never really used those tools in the past. He mainly focused on the neutral tools. That was more of a Hawako's stable. But you start to see Choppa using those tools now. That's pretty scary. Nice deflect.
Yeah. In fact, I don't even think we've seen a successful deflect on stream yet. No, I think we have once.
Yeah.
So that's very common.
I think it was like the first thing we saw tonight, but then nothing after that. Oh, nice jump, baby. Gets thrown, though. Okay.
Nice block. Gets away from those pants, but still gets hit by the retaliation.
Oh my gosh. A little scary. Yeah, trying to get that throw. Tao's the one that ends up getting thrown. Oh, big punish. Yes, but not enough. Yo, little pursuit. That was very good from Tao.
Why coming in the nick of time?
Yeah, not even going to worry about punishing. Let me just get my meter. Yeah, because right now, for Tao, not a lot of meter.
Trying to just mount some pressure on Choppa. And there's that throw. Choppa's been pretty accurate with that tonight.
Yeah, Choppa now taking a page out of Tao's book. He just ignores Zioki and meditates. Oh, and ChapaD is doing a really good job with controlling that screen. Again, Tao just saying, I'm not even going to bother. I'm going to take this chance to meditate. Again.
Yeah, Tao doesn't look super invested in the actual round. Just getting that meditation up to make the next round better.
For sure. I feel like he's trying to get to 50% as quickly as he can, and he's willing to give up Oki to do that. Oh, 2 universal overheads in a row. A third. Oh my gosh.
It's so quick. It just that whole corner containment, you know, jumping and catching with the jump AB, the throws, the universal overhead. You know, Chopper's on full corner bully mode.
I think Tao, probably in his mind, he's thinking he wants to make the most out of the rage. He wants to get that life lower for sure.
It's getting close enough to the where the Easton will do his job. Yeah, you even saw the state of nothings right there.
Ooh, what do we do? Strange moment. Not enough though. Yo, is that gonna go through? Yes. Oh, how did Choppa know? It looked like Choppa reacted so quickly he knew that that was gonna work. I didn't know that was gonna work. Yo, shouts to Choppa. Really good awareness.
All right, so Choppa's going to winners finals to play Sugoi.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I think this is, yep. All right. That's going to bring us down to losers semis, I think. Typically, we would go directly into winners finals, I think. Oh, gosh. Let's just do, wait, let me think this through. Hold on. Yeah, we'll do loser semis, and then we'll go back up to winners finals. So it's going to be James and Tao. We're still in first to two. All right, match has been called. All right, and they are in. No messing with the overlay. Nice and quick. You fellas can go ahead and get started whenever you're ready. First to two.
All right, James going for that Charlotte, looks like. Well, maybe not.
He heard you. He was like, nah, you can't guess me. Going with a Nako. Okay, one of these characters is good and the other one is considered pretty ho-hum. Now, James is definitely, he will use Nako. He uses Nako, I'd say, fairly regularly. The question is Tao ready for sort of the Nako game plan? I mean, because don't get me wrong, she's not great, but there are things that she can do. She's just ultimately limited.
At least here, she doesn't have to worry about getting nuked. This is one of the main problems she has to have. So she has a more freedom to kind of play around versus like other low damage character. Little throw scrambling there. Tao's on the ropes.
Ooh, Bamahaha doing her thing, taking that round. I think Tao took a lot of damage in the neutral there early on. I think it's just a sign that he's not super familiar with this matchup, but knowing Tao, he will adapt. The question is it going to be quick enough?
Looks like he's going wolfless more this time. Probably it's easier to dodge Mama Haha that way.
Yeah, he got picked off a lot by Mama Haha last round. Yeah, see,
yeah.
that slide it's good. It's good. You sort of have to respect it. It is a low, it is fast, and it can reach full screen. Oh, nice 2AB. That was a really good choice. More meditation for Tao.
Awkward trade.
Oh, I like that mash on that grab. Tao now in a big kill range.
Yep, gonna go ahead and just use that state of nothingness and then all that recovery from Mama Haha. But I mean, James just wants to keep it around.
James
so didn't have to give up that bar, but they wanted to win.
Yeah, I don't know about that choice there, but no time to think about it now. No one with bar, third round.
All right, clears Mama Haha. He gets the big life lead, so things are probably going to get much rougher for James because Tao no longer has to commit that hard to stay in charge.
Okay. Nice throw. They're about even health.
Yeah.
Since there's no bar here, you know, oh my gosh, punish? Yeah, very good. Getting an early lead is super important. There's that one frame dive from Amahaha. Good choice from James. He's definitely using her tools to the best of his ability. Oh gosh, throw attempt. Nice on Tao to get out of there, but ends up getting thrown anyways.
Trying to get that definitive punish on throw, but you never know. It's just quite where it'll work out. That's where the chaos of the game kind of comes into play.
Oh my gosh, 6. Oh wow.
Oh.
Really good choice from James. I don't know if that was essentially a punish on the wolf mount or what, but he just sort of made that commitment to run up throw. Tao was busy getting on the wolf and he just got caught. Okay, here we go. James up 1. This is loser semifinal, so first to 2.
You jump in and start rough for James. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep. Good old punish on the Mutsube there.
Great jump, AB. No little pursuit.
Starting to punish those Mamahaha cleans.
For sure, yeah. And also the slide, the Nako car. Okay, nice pressure though from James. Getting in and getting that throw, little pursuit. Tao he's still trying to figure this out, but he's made some progress.
Couldn't quite get back in for the throw punish, but things still work out.
Yeah, very nice cancel from Tao there. Going up 1 round. Okay. 6-6C, little pursuit. Oh, going for that throw again is James. He gets it.
Yeah, James is very aggressive with the grab versus Tao.
Yeah, I feel like Nako is sort of pre-strike throw. Our options are about as fundamental as you can get. But right now, James just stacking on the lead. Yeah, Tao looking like priority right now is that bar. He wants to meditate as much as possible. Nice run and throw.
I'm taking a little bit out of McD book right there.
Dang.
All right.
Nice.
Ooh. That was good, but yeah, Tao tried his luck a little too much.
Yeah, very good jump AB from James there. That was sort of up in the air as to how that was going to pull out, but good stuff to James. Tao now, though, distinct advantage. These grabs.
Yeah, like Tao's trying to mitigate it with the jump, like the falling jump buttons, but you know, given the nature of the hop, is not as reliable as he probably wants it to be.
I think the sort of that's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Big damage, but I think James's focus on throws is the right decision with this character. But I think it also shows how limited Nako can be. It is between that low, the universal overhead, and the throw. There is none of the really nasty stuff that you'll see other characters to have.
Yeah, you know, she has the speed to take advantage of it, so you just do what you can. But it's not really easy to chip somebody down and get the lead with just Mamaha. You can annoy them, but you can't like just take control of the full match when you don't need. Like in this situation, it's good.
Yeah,
because the Tao's the one who has to commit.
Oof, very good patience and blocking there from James.
Back throw into the corner to get that spacing right back and restart the cycle.
Town trying to apply more pressure, but honestly, he's having trouble sort of locking down James, and James is very confident blocking this Ray pressure. And yeah, see, that's sort of another classic Sam Show mix-up is how many times, which version did I do? James ended up using the full version there, getting 4 swipes. Tao stopped blocking early. Run up throw.
Yep. It's just, like you said, it's Nako's wheelhouse.
Now Tao back up against the wall here. He's got a fair bit of meditation. Nice life lead. Oof.
That was fortunate for James. See, like now, yeah, you see when James needs a life lead, you start to see that throw aggression starts going up really high.
Yeah, and I guess it makes him more predictable.
There it is again, and you're still seeing it. And Tao is like you said, it's adjusting so slightly and getting hit by less and less throws. Waited it out that time, but not quite punished. I don't know if you can punish the innings quite.
I'm not sure, to be honest. Probably can, but just nothing that big. But yeah, we're definitely seeing the adjustments from Tao, but James, his game plan so far has been solid, adjustments or not. Nice mash on the grab. Okay.
Almost tragic for James again, but just gradually gets out. But now we're in we're in Easton kill range.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like it's in Tao's favor a little bit here, just because James doesn't have that option on the table yet. He can't rage explode, and sometimes that's enough. But depending on how quickly Tao could open him up, could make a lot of difference. However, yeah, gotta say nothingness now, because that timer doesn't stop. Oh, and there it is. You're just dead. Yeah, James was not ready for that. So that 6-6B is an overhead, and it also takes you off the ground. And at that point, rage explosion, not an option. Good stuff from Tao.
Yep, good comeback.
Yo, shout out to the homie James. Played great. Really had to fight to get that 4th spot, and he pulled it out. Wasn't able to, you know, lock it down, getting deeper into the top 4 bracket, but he still played great.
All right, so that means we're going back up to winners finals.
Yep, so now we're going to do Sugoi versus ChapaD. This is a 1st to 3. So if you're out there, we're going from Canada to Colombia. Do a little prayer to the rollback gods. We need them right now. Prayer, sing a song, dance a dance, however it is you get down.
Yeah, we just hope for the best, and it won't always be as like we want it to. We just we just hope for the best.
Yeah, we really that is pretty much the extent of it. Hope for the best, but I believe, you know, we're gonna have a good match here. So winners finals, this is 1st to 3. Sugoi obviously with the Ukyo, ChapaD going to Old Faithful. It's Kazuki. Okay, run up throw. Okay. Sort of predicting that run up, trying to throw that 5AB out there. Ends up getting grabbed. Okay, Tsubame Gaishi. Okay, nice use of the Antiochi Fireball there.
Alright, puts the throw behind the slide. Still in control, ChapaD, trying to get some space now.
Oh yeah. He saw that movement and said, I'm just going to 2AB.
Yeah, I think Sugoi is looking for the throw on that, but the hurt box is too far away.
Oof, that jump AB. You really got to be careful about jumping in around Choppa. He's going to get you. Oh, there it is. Oh, man. Scary, scary. No. Oh, my God. Yeah. Nice punish. And that is a quick first game for ChapaD. Sugoi thinking about it. Genj? Hold up, I want to check something real quick. Sorry about this, folks. Okay. We're back.
All right. Let's see what the Genjiro pick does. We got running B.
Yeah, trading one strong character for another strong character. Oh my gosh, that was weird.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what happened there.
Okay, goes for the cross up.
What comes next? Yep, we got the anti that free flowing fireball there.
Okay. Sugoi, yeah, that's going to close it out there. Still in the deficit, trying to get some footing here. Still early on, but you want to see some fight here in game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's deep. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big punish on the record.
Okay. Trying to set up some Oki. Yeah, there's that cross up. Goes for the jump AB. Doesn't work out. That's the second time we've seen that situation there. A 6-6 AB. Sugoi trying to get something started. A little bit of damage. Yo, I like that. Oh, that's unfortunate.
I wonder if they're trying to go for the reset and just got called out.
Yeah.
All right, going right back to Genjiro.
Okay, here we go. Big pursuit. Universal overhead. Oh, goes for the command grab, but that 2AB catches him.
Ooh, almost a good punch on Pants, but at least we touched him.
Okay.
Want to throw?
Yeah, misses a little pursuit, ends up getting thrown for it. Oh gosh. Okay, run up throw again. If you can find a way to close up this round, that'd be really nice.
Definitely could use it at that point. Oh, that was a really good card.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It looked like an autocorrect roll in the command grab. Not a lot of time here. Oi, oi. Yeah, he tried. He tried. He tried. I think he had a good idea there with the cross up Rekka, but it was just the timing wasn't there. Okay, gets a big pursuit.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of mileage out of it in this set.
Okay, like the idea. 6-6 AB. Oh. Okay.
Classic.
Okay, starting to predict the jump attempts. Sugoi chases him down, gets that throw. Yeah, again, wasn't able to get his Oki. Okay, mashes the grab.
We'll see if Sugoi can make it out. Tries to punish, but can't quite get it.
Ooh, okay, nice 2AB. Goes for the DP, nothing there, but no punish. Okay, nothing. Oh my god. Gotta use something. Ah, yeah, yep. And ChapaD takes it 3-0, moving on to grand finals. Okay. Sugoi not out yet, though.
Mm-hmm. Gotta play Tao in losers finals.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, and we'll get right into it. So it's going to be Sugoi versus Tao. Now, I can't remember the extent of the entire bracket, but I think this is a run back. Odds are this is a run back. Mr. Annual, when I get you set up, do you mind holding it down for a second while I use the restroom?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right, we're just waiting for them to get into game. They are there. Okay, I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Annual. And here we go, losers finals.
So I'm expecting to see Sugoi Zukio versus Tao's Rara, and that's what we get. Y'all are good to go at any point. Alright. So both these characters pretty speedy. Ukio has the damage on top of the speed, but Rara has a more nuanced movement. So we'll see how these two play. Right, Tao testing the waters, trying to figure out spacing. Sugoi using that speed to get in there and run that throw. Gonna get some corner containment, a little chip damage. Just getting out of dodge and then retaliating. That hit and run play style that Ukio excels at is doing a lot of work for Sugoi right now. And Tao just gonna be content with taking a little meditation. It's not. Yeah, I was not too concerned with taking the round at that point. Just wanted to get the meditation bar to fully utilize state of nothingness. But hopefully they won't be forced to use it before this round ends. But that's what it's looking like right now. Is Sugoi is going on a tear with Ukio. All right, big opportunity for Tao. This takes a life lead here. Managed to get his meditation, both the life lead. And going into the next round with a good meditation bar might do wonders for them. But Sugoi's not out yet. A couple big hits. That's it. Ooh, the big jump in with the wolf from Tao takes it. So, gotta back up, get a little meditation using the 60 in a beautiful hop to stop the throw. Tao looking really good this round. Gonna form some pressure on Ukio, but has to be careful because Ukio has a really strong punish game. All right, there's that throw. Got a 2C Vera back into the corner. Some nice trades on Sugoi's part is keeping the pace of the match in their favor. Just some straight pokes. Tao with that 6C, knocking Ukio back in the corner, trying to disengage. And here's the state of nothingness. Oh, big opportunity, forcing Sugoi to use a rage burst, and manages to get a Easton off of the 2C. And with all that state of nothingness and meditation built up, was managed to close it out, even though Ukio had such a good amount of life. So first game, going to Tao. It's tough. All right. Wow, punishes the whip with a throw. And both of these players kind of doing this, hitting away, backing up here and there. Good punish on the Sabami. He even gets a side switch, but it doesn't really matter much because Sugoi gets the follow-up throw here. There it goes again, using that speed to their advantage. And there's the third throw. What's gonna happen now? Ooh, lands on a 5AB. Yep, and there's that awkward throw. Goes for another grab. Goes for another grab again. But Tao manages to slip past both of them. Tao going for a throw of their own, but there goes the hop from Sugoi to duck it. All right. Ooh, 2AB sweep. Good stuff from Tao. Tao trying to be a little aggressive with the grab, but Sugoi's the one who manages to land it back into the corner. Instead of containing, decides to take space and just try to keep Tao forced to commit to try to go into Ukio's space, which is a little difficult. So you just see Sugoi just whittling down Rara with those straight pokes. But Tao manages to get a good hit, so this could be a good opportunity if you can keep the corner containment. But nah. Sugoi manages to slip on out. Ooh, all right. So is Sugoi about to use that state of nothingness? Nah.
Yeah, then the pressure was too much at that point. If he tried to pop state nothingness, he still would have got caught. So Tao going up 2-0 so far. One more game for him. Sugoi gonna need to run it back.
Alright, a random grab to start things off. Got Tao in the corner taking some overhead. We gotta get a third one.
There we go. That's sort of classic Ukiyo pressure there. I like that he whiffed the 2C into Tsubame. It can really sort of mess up your timing on blocking. Oof, just dominant. Classic Ukiyo round there for Sugoi.
So I'm gonna opt to take the meditation as usual. Pretty much his MO. Ooh, big deflect. Giving Tao a chance to take control of this match.
Ooh. Nice use of the apple there.
Alright, well Tao is pretty much in a position where they have to use that meter to kind of get by or try to take Ukiyo down, but doesn't work out in any case. Sugoi finally puts one on the board.
And you know, I missed the most of the first game, or all of the first game, most of the second. But that seemed like such a dramatic change. Anything you saw there?
I mean, we saw some of those rounds where Sugoi was winning with those same tactics, but Tao was generally running it back and stuff. But it just so happened that Sugoi managed to hold it down the whole time.
Gotcha. Yes, Tao was that combo breaker, and he won 5 SP. Oh my gosh, yeah, I hate it. That the universal overhead and that low 2AB, really nasty mix up. Okay, nice run under.
Oh, Sugoi trying to run it back with those throws. Yeah, Tao's been using more of a kind of disengage hit and run, right? After taking that life lead. You see, just trying not to stay in Ukiyo's space because Ukiyo is so potent with those throws that we're seeing.
A nice consciousness for Sugoi to not go through with the run-up throw. And then Tsubame into another throw. 3 seconds on the clock. Tao, Hail Mary. Yeah. Good blocks from Sugoi. Just good patience there.
Right, back dash into meditation, using that 6C anti-air for a lot of success.
Ooh, Tao says, I got high loads of my own, but yo, Tsubame, real quick. Ooh, I like the deflect attempt. We're definitely starting to see more of that. More use to the game mechanics. You can definitely tell both these players are very familiar with the tools at their disposal.
Got piled on the pressure. But stopped again by the run-up throw.
Okay, not massive damage. Big pursuit misses. Whoa.
Yeah, a lot of unfortunate stuff happening right there in the first span of time.
Oh. Yo, what a confirm. I think, honestly, I think for a second there, like, Tao could have rage exploded, but I think he was just unsure of what was happening. It all happened very quick. That was a back turn, or at least deep hit because of the crouch into the combo, and it was able to kill. I think that just caught Tao off guard.
Yeah, and good awareness from Sugoi to even, like, finish that out.
So, Sugoi, on the verge here. He was down 2-0, brought it back to 2-2. Tao says, now's the time to change it up. And that's a good strat.
Okay, Poppy, thanks.
Yeah, good girl. And there's that 6-6-AB. You think you can't be punished? Well, you haven't fought Ukiyo yet.
Speaking of being punished, throwing Plasma Blade is very risky because that is very unsafe on block.
Yeah, not only does 5AB from Ukiyo have just a legendarily disjointed hitbox, it also just does a ton of damage. Great reach. There it is.
Yep. Speaking of which.
Okay.
A slight hesitation gives Poppy a chance to come in from the top rope. And just when you think it's safe to stand up.
Yeah, and that was not a reaction. That he just felt like he had the right spacing, and Tao happened to be ducking. Okay, there's the cross up. Okay, 6-6-AB. Really underrated anti-air.
Yeah, puts him pretty low. Alright, good combo into the Plasma Blade. Get some damage. We're going to get a little meditation and get back in there.
Okay. Tao looking pretty good this round, but things can go haywire quickly. Oh, nice hop. No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that probably could have been a little worse, but still, it's still a good punish.
Yeah, and I think being up one round. Ooh, there it is. Okay, nice 5B. Sugoi was, content to just build meter because, as you can see, half a bar with Ukyo. That's a very threatening option.
So, and then with, you have Galford here who doesn't do a ton of damage, and so you're gonna put Ukyo right in that meditation range
For
without
sure.
the threat of death behind it, so it's gonna be even scarier.
And we really, I feel like, at least in the games that I've seen, haven't had the chance yet to see Sugoi really pull out the dirty stand nothingness stuff. Tao, though, starting to pile on damage. Trying to get as much meditation as possible. Yo, no, that's it. Very good stuff from the Taoism gamer. Combo Breaker 2022 champion, finding his way to grand finals.
Yep.
But yo, shout out to Sugoi. As I said, I hadn't heard about them until, a couple days ago. But I feel like they definitely came out and showed that they were worth the talk. I'm hoping we see more of them in the future. Yeah, I just want to see more of their play. So shout out to Sugoi, and hopefully we see you next time. But with that being said, Tao heading on to grand finals where he's going to meet ChapaD. Okay. So we'll go ahead and call this. And that was just a really great set all around. That was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree. It was anybody's set.
Yeah, I'm reading Fight Kid. It's a little bit of talk. So friendly talk. It was a good set. All right, they are in. Going to be Chapa on the left, Tao on the right. This is grand finals. Chapa coming in winners. So he only has to win one set, while our buddy Tao is going to have to find a way to win two.
All right, Chopper gonna start out with Shizamaru.
And fellas, if you can hear me, you're good to go. There he is. We're in. So yep, as you mentioned, ChapaD with the Shizu probably just likes to have that those air options, especially when Rayra gets on the wolf. Can be difficult to deal with, but yo, what an anti-air from Tao there. Yeah, but that Shizu jump, baby, he can definitely do a lot of work in the air too.
I put that umbrella spin waiting, and Tao unfortunately walked into it.
Yo, nice punish though. Not the second time. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, miss big pursuit.
Tao just getting out of there before it too much trouble. Oh no!
That's so unfortunate.
I don't know if that's an execution error or one of those emotional ones.
No, in no way it was emotional. I feel like that was the wrong button press, but we can talk about it, but as a player, you got to forget about this. You got to focus on winning this round to make them the most out of the resource you spent, which he does. Yeah, I feel like those things happen. If they happen, oh gosh, sorry everybody, my bad. Thank you. Yeah, that was kind of a wild round. Tao accidentally bursted, but he did take the round.
Well, at least he's winning round two. So we'll see if ChapaD has anything to say about that.
Nice TP.
All right, that was really good for Tao to just wait that out. Oh, I feel like that could have been the end right there, and hopefully Tao does not come to regret that.
And there we go. We see that again. There's throw-in vulnerability at the start of Stand Nothingness activation, but if you meaty someone, or just in general, it's not going to go through a hit. So I feel like Chapa waited a little bit too long, but this is grand finals. These players are capable of making their own decisions, so I'm sure he's filed that away, and we're back into it.
Well, Just like you said with Tao and the Rage Explosion, you just gotta let it go. It's already happened.
Yeah. And if you can't, then you haven't. You're gonna have difficulty getting this far to begin with. So I'm sure both these players, they're here to play. They're just gonna do their thing.
A little back and forth. Things are pretty even right now.
Oh wow! Look at that. You can really see how high up in the air Shizu gets on his universal overhead.
Little throw checking in the middle of the screen there.
These blocks from Tao.
Yeah, just waited out to the perfect time to punish, so you know Tao just really knows the stuff.
Scary spot. Chip is an option here. You're wondering how Choppa's going to handle this. Looks like right now, ooh, he tried to bait the run. 2 seconds, something. Yeah, he did the best he could, but just not enough time. Good stuff from Choppa.
It's just unfortunately he had already committed, so couldn't punish the umbrella.
Oh, wow, he just went for it. Oh, no. Wow, Tao got lucky there. Nice jump, AB.
That's the funny thing about umbrella float is that it gives you a lot of options to like throw your opponent off, but it's like if they like whip in front of you, sometimes you won't be able to just land and hit them.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like the best button in that situation, if I'm not mistaken, is jump B because it crosses up. So it can sort of correct for any issues you might make or any mistakes you might make. Tao, though, deep in the blue. Down around.
Yeah, it's getting to that point where you can't play around with it anymore.
Yeah, when you're this close, now good on Tao to wait. Oof. That was so quick. I didn't even know that was an option. 8 seconds. Tao is just going to let it all hang out. So far, so good. What do we do, Tao? Oh, man. He was so close there. You can really see the confidence in the decision-making. He was like, I have no time. This is what I'm going to do. It's going to work. It's not going to work. Let's give it a shot. And it almost did. Go ahead.
Yeah, the 3 meaties just hit like 3 in a row trying to catch ChapaD jumping, and it worked, like you said.
Yeah.
And it just kind of fumbled at the end, but it was like a really good effort.
Okay, 1-1. I'm really... Go ahead.
I was just wondering how ChapaD is really going for this. It's a very similar tactics that he does with Kazuki. You can see a lot of the similarities in their the way he plays them both.
A lot of respect from Tao there. He got that 2AB punish and then didn't go in with that meaty 6-6C. He was expecting Choppa to be ready for it. Choppa wasn't, but Tao still showed the respect. Okay, run up throw punish.
I feel like run-up throw has been the bane of Tao's existence during the whole tournament.
Oh my goodness, that's so unfortunate. I think that 6C, whatever it was, it whiffed airborne, ends up getting punished by the neutral jump.
This is funny because Tao's had a pretty high hit rate with that throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, 6-6C. It's a little bit of meter and then just gets out of dodge. He's not too worried about Oki. He's worried about meter and screen, where he is on the screen. Nice 5AB.
Yeah, Tao on the mark this round.
Things can go south at any time, but he's looking solid.
So now that we got a big threat that you don't have to even think about anymore.
Yeah.
At least not for a good while.
And I like that Choppa doesn't do it too often. Of the games we've seen of him, we've only seen it twice. I feel like that's a tool that you want to pull out when they least suspect it, but didn't work there. 7 seconds on the clock. Oh my god, it's scary. It's scary. Okay, great patience from Tao. Is at that range, that easily could have been a throw. Oh, Mr. Annual, I think. Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. I was seeing the levels wrong. My bad.
Oh, just let me know if I'm going down.
No. You were good. You were good. That was my bad. Nice block. No punish. Want to throw? Hey, universal overhead. Nice low. Gets on the wolf. Goes low again. Oh my gosh, yeah.
All right, we got both. We got a double state of nothingness. We'll see what. Let's see how. Yeah, we're gonna go for 2 for 2. Oh no.
No, I respect the option from Tao, but yeah, no time to talk. Oh my god, they're trying to stay away from the throw. 6-6C, run up throw attempt. Okay, a little bit of calm.
Yep. Try to use that 2AB to kind of play with the Tao's emotion.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Tao jumps in. We had the startup of the umbrella throw, but there was just no button. It was empty.
That's usually a spot where ChapaD would have put the run up grab, so that was like a totally different option there.
Yeah. I mean, it was a. I mean, Tao might not have been able to see it coming, but it was a free jump in. He sort of like earned it, but he just wasn't ready with the button. Something happened there. Here we go. Chapa set game here on the hype stage.
Ooh. I'll say Tao got away with something there, but ended up getting hit by the subsequent air to air.
Chapa pretty solid lead right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, Poppy saving Galford there. Nice big pursuit.
That umbrella is a way in, and Tao's hitting the mark with these pokes.
Yeah, I really like the use of Galford 5AB. I feel like it's a little underutilized. Oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. Oh, what a choice.
Was not ready for that.
Nah, that umbrella was out. Nice jump, AB.
Yeah, it was like that fadeaway jump AB, just like even just to protect the space. Tao happened to be up there.
Tao has called him out so many times on risky options. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's the one move you don't want to whiff with Galford.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and Chapa is really abusing the air control right now. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right, good stuff from Tao. But Chapa's still more or less in control here.
They're pretty much even. I think that slightly gives Chapa the lead. Ooh, what a float there from Chapa to avoid the projectile, but eats a 5AB. Pops. See, here's the thing. Not a lot of options. He gets that throw, but that really doesn't... Was it worth it? You're done. No! Oh, heartbreaker. But talk about putting it behind you. You're got...
Actually...
Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Tao's got that bar behind him. He really needs to keep his composure here and find a way to close it out. And these teleports, really doing a lot of work. Wow, Chapa lands and immediately throws.
Yeah, catching Chapa out of a lot of their high activity gameplay with like those teleports and stuff. But not that time.
Very good punish from Chapa. Yeah, I find that difficult to punish sometimes if you're not ready for it. In with a throw now. Tao in the blue. Wow, what a 2AB. He just goes for it, and it was worth it, but throws on wake up. ChapaD. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What we're gonna do here?
This is a really... Yeah. Very good from Tao there. That's not checkmate, but it's like, hey, you're in a really shitty spot.
He already committed to the jump, and Poppy was coming down.
I thought he hopped after it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, he was going up as the blue went off.
Okay. All right. Tao, can he reset the bracket? Chapa, very strong lead now. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nice throw there from Tao.
All right, gets that meditation. And Poppy saving the day again. Nice air to air.
Ooh, what a 5C from Tao. Love seeing it. Ooh, nice hop.
Got the call outs on top of call outs today.
5C again. Yo, with the air grab? I'm loving it. Yo, you're dead.
The way Tao uses that Poppy as cover is just so beautiful to watch.
Yeah, he definitely in tune with both his Reira and his Galford. And honestly, even though he has more success with Reira, in his heart, you might see Galford's face.
But ChapaD not taking that line down, starting to move around some of these Galford antics a little more cleanly.
Yeah, I respect. Oh, that's unfortunate. That wasn't a punish. Tao was hopping, I think. Nice block. Oh, you got to run up throw. Typically, for anyone in the audience who might be curious, you block universal overhead. Typically, run up throw is your best punish choice. Okay, little pursuit. Oh, okay, just gets that throw. Good Choppa trying to create a little bit of space. Not, oh, and just run up throw, and there it is. Set point, reset. Something's going to happen. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, that was a startup of 5AB.
Luckily, that was like really tip range 2AB from season, so not a lot of pain for getting hit there.
Oh my gosh, they're trading big blows right now. There's that run up throw again. Okay, no little pursuit. Meditates.
Not a huge punish, but still gets the corner push. And still in the life lead, so okay. Speaking of life lead, Tao manages to bring it back.
Oh my god, are you dead? No, he's got time, but not a lot. Yo! What a choice. What happened there? Was that in front?
I think it was in front, and I think ChapaD may have been expecting a cross up there.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but can you actually exit out of the game? It's probably too late for that, just so we can get a fresh score. If not, that's fine. I'll just keep track over here. If we can restart it, though, that's optimal. Should have mentioned that earlier. Let me pull out a notepad. Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so that is the bracket reset. Ignore the score at the top. It's currently 0-0. Oh, are they? Did I throw them off?
No, I think they're playing next level mind games.
No.
No. Okay, so
Hold
they're
up.
gonna reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes.
No, Okay, they got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should have mentioned that before. That's my mistake. So they're going back into it.
All right. So we're gonna go with the Kazuki for the grand finals reset.
So yeah, that was sort of a wild play at the end there. I don't know if Chappa got crossed up, or he thought he was crossed up, or he just took his hands off the stick. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, Tao found a way. And now, obviously, we see the switch to Cause. I don't really know if this is necessary. What do you think about the switch?
I'd say the same. Things are going pretty well for Choppa overall. Cause like all those matches came down to the wire, but you know, I guess if you're gonna die in the grand finals, you might as well do it with the one you love.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like, again, I think I mentioned this before, having made it to grand finals, in the end, these guys sort of make their own decisions. But being a commentator, I can't help but wonder. But right now, it seems to be working out for him. Those pants gives him a solid lead.
Yep, things looking pretty good for Choppa. And then they run until we run into Poppy. But hey, you know, it may not be a dog, but it's pretty faithful.
That thing is super obnoxious. Yeah, the Antioche Fireball, if you're in the air or you try in pursuit, they just let that thing go and you're potentially eating a lot of damage. Tao has really made great use of that teleport today. Like, you typically don't see that used.
I think a lot of it is due to the way Choppa plays, you know, constantly moving around, playing the airspace to try to like get on your opponent's nerves. But the downside of that is you can kind of run into stuff.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Big pursuit. Nice stuff from Tao there. Runs right into the throw. Tao didn't get the opportunity to spend his bar. But going back in, Chapa on the reset here, up 1.
Okay, you're gonna roll into the land here, grab there. Hitting all the right angles today, right now. ChapaD.
ChapaD, multiple time champion here, so I really love the use of 5B from Galford. Nah, you can full screen run up throw, so can I, bud. Oh, yep, hit invul. Ooh, 5AB attempts. He understands how big the deficit is. Oh, again. Scary. Okay, matches up the grab. Gotta be careful about that Antiochi fireball. Yeah.
Spoke that into existence.
Telling you, man. Just awareness. Having to fight so many causes. Like, you see that thing? Especially if you're on death's door.
Mm-hmm. It definitely changes up the dynamic you have to take when you have to like secure a win, especially when you have low life, like you mentioned. So.
Yeah, I mean, like in 5SP, you sort of view pursuits as an extension of your combo. You know what I mean? It's part of the combo itself. So to go up against a situation where you can't really pursuit, it is quite jarring. I mean, look at this. It does make you consider how you're going to approach after knockdown.
Out there, your muscle memory betraying you.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. ChapaD again. Going up 2 games. Tao, straight back to Rera. Well, I can't say straight back to Rera. Galford did a lot of work, but I guess he felt like it was time to change it up.
Yep. Well, we'll have to win 3 straight with El Rera.
Okay. Oh, nice jump, AB. Whiffs the throw. Tao tries to throw punish, but sometimes that can be a little bit awkward.
It's that dynamic we saw earlier with Wolfless Wearer, like ducking under the fireballs to try to maintain space.
Oof, nice deflect. Okay, good on Tao to get out of there. He knew that something was coming. Nice duck, though. God, man, so good. Ooh. Okay, big pursuit. Yep, that's going to close out that round. And now ChapaD. Tournament point.
Yep.
Nice 5AB into the quote meaty. Yo, okay, gets hit by the pants, though. Decides to meditate rather than building a charge. Ooh, God, that 2AB. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. Tao in the blue now.
And so that's a win even if Chopper gets Tao to blow the state of nothingness and loses. Because the next round is going to look really good for them.
But you can just sort of see the power state, nothing that's there. He was in such a deficit, but he built up so much. He had enough time for 3 jump ABs. Therefore, enough time to close out that round.
Charge fireball. But yeah. So oh wow. So things are gonna be looking really good for Chopper. Gonna camp the weapon. Tao has no bars.
Yeah, this is scary. I mean, if you're Tao, you have to keep your wits about you. Oh,
yep, there it is. Just sit there guarding that weapon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he had to make a split-second decision there. Do I pick it up or do I defend myself? Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. 6-6C in the big pursuit. ChapaD takes setting the stage, number 6. And Tao played incredibly well, I felt. Like, getting it through that first set, getting the reset, super good from Tao. ChapaD, though, something about that, after that reset, he was just able to build really strong momentum. And from there, it seemed like he just couldn't be stopped. But fantastic play from Tao. fantastic play from Chapa. Shout outs to everyone. I think everyone did a really good job tonight. Yeah, that is our first Swiss. I think it went pretty well, all things considered. Right around 2 hours and 40 minutes, a little bit longer than usual, but for a little bit more time, I feel like our players got a lot more game out of it. So I hope you all had a good time. I definitely want to hear feedback. You will be getting pings from me, so be prepared for that. Not much else to say, though. Will I show my skill as well? Not tonight, but next week for sure. And you and I need to play. I asked you earlier, so yeah, sometime we need to play. I'm around tomorrow if you're available, but I'm a sleepy bear now. It's 11:10. The only reason I didn't play tonight was because we've never run this before, and since I'm streaming and playing, it becomes really complicated. So I have a setup idea in mind. Essentially, I'll have like a secondary account in Fightcade that will be just strictly streaming matches, and then I'll play my own matches off stream. Exhibition between Sugoi and me. You want to do a first to 10? Set the time and place and I'll watch? Sure. But yeah, tonight's probably just not a good option. But hopefully, Sugoi, you keep coming back. I really enjoy watching your Ukiyo, and I just like to see you continue to go. But with that, I'm going to call it. Coach, any final words?
Nothing really, but just glad to see some new faces. Glad to see some old faces. Had a lot of fun watching it, and glad everyone got a lot of matches in on Swiss. So just hope y'all have a great night.
Yep. All right. Good night, folks. Take care.